Leeds United, the Whites are back in action. What's up, Leeds faithful? Your boy is back with some absolutely mental news that's got Elland Road buzzing like a hornet's nest. I'm telling you right now, what I'm about to drop on you is going to have you jumping off your seats, calling your mates, and probably losing sleep tonight. We've got 3 massive bombshells that just hit the Yorkshire club like a thunderbolt. And trust me when I say this, every single one of these stories is going to change everything you thought you know about where the Whites are heading this season. First up, we've got injury chaos that's about to turn Saturday's clash with Bournemouth into an absolute roller coaster. Our goalkeeper is out. But hold up, because 2 of our most explosive attackers might just make their dramatic return when we need them most. But that's just the appetizer, Leeds faithful. Because we've got a midfield masterstroke that's got the Dayton nerds at Elland Road jumping with joy. We're talking about a signing that nobody saw coming. A player who's already proving why our transfer team are absolute geniuses. And then, oh man, then we've got the emotional gut punch that's going to have every Leeds fan reaching for the tissues. A club legend, a striker who bled white for us, is about to embark on the most unexpected journey of his career. And it's happening in one of Europe's biggest leagues. Smash that like button right now, drop your predictions in the comments, and make sure you're subscribed because what I'm about to tell you will blow your mind. Are you ready for this emotional roller coaster, Leeds faithful? Because Saturday just became the most important match of our season. Right then, Leeds faithful, here's where things get absolutely mental. Lucas Perry, yeah, our Brazilian shot stopper, he's completely out of action with a thigh injury that's going to keep him sidelined until at least October. Can you believe it? Just when we're building momentum after that stunning 3-1 victory over Wolves at Molineux, our number 1 is watching from the treatment room instead of protecting our goal. But listen to this, because this is where it gets juicy. Daniel Farke and his medical team have just dropped the most exciting news possible. Both Willie Gnonto and Dan James are sitting at 50-50ths to make their explosive return for Saturday's showdown with Bournemouth. According to injury expert Ben Dinnery, these 2 absolute warriors might just be ready to unleash hell on the South Coast visitors. I'm talking about our 2 most electrifying wingers, Leeds faithful. Gnonto's been nursing that calf injury like it's his firstborn, while James has been dealing with chest problems that have kept him out of the action. But imagine, just imagine, if both these speed demons come charging back into Elland Road when we need them most. The atmosphere would be absolutely electric. Think about it. We're facing Bournemouth at home. The Cherries are no joke and they're actually favorites according to the bookmakers. Despite playing away from home, having either one of these pace merchants available could absolutely tear their defense to shreds. Gnonto with his silky skills and 20 goals in 120 games. And James with that Welsh dragon fire and 29 goals in 124 appearances. These aren't just squad players. These are certified game changers who can single-handedly shift the momentum of any match. The tension is killing me, and I know it's killing you too. Will Farke risk them from the start? Will they be fit enough to handle the intensity? Or are we looking at impact substitutions that could decide our entire season? The medical staff are working overtime to get these boys ready, and Saturday can't come quick enough. But hold on to your hats because the next story is going to blow your minds even more. Leeds faithful, what I'm about to tell you is going to make you appreciate our transfer team in ways you never thought possible. Remember all that criticism aimed at Adam Underwood and Robbie Evans after the summer window? Remember how everyone was fuming about not signing an attacker in those final days, with Evans saying the window ended badly? Well, buckle up because they've just proven they're absolute geniuses. Sean Longstaff, yeah, the Newcastle midfielder who cost us £12 million plus £3 million in add-ons after for separate bids. To Eddie Howe's side, this signing wasn't some desperate last-minute panic buy. Oh no, Leeds faithful, this was pure data science at its finest. Our analytics team, those brilliant minds crunching numbers behind the scenes, they demanded this signing because of one specific quality: his absolutely relentless work right off the ball. And bloody hell, have they been proven right. Longstaff was in the final year of his Newcastle contract, came in on the cheap, started on the bench against Everton and Arsenal while settling into Farke's system. But then what happened against his old club Newcastle? Man of the match performance that had the entire stadium on their feet. The lad was running like his life depended on it, covering every blade of grass, making tackles, creating chances, being the engine room warrior we desperately needed. But here's the kicker that's got me proper emotional: Tanaka, the Japanese midfielder everyone was raving about as the one to watch in the Premier League. The one Joe Roden said he was excited to see shine in the top tier. He's now having to watch from the sidelines. Not because he's not good enough, this lad is class, but because Longstaff, Anton Stach, and Ethan Ampadu are playing like they've been teammates for years. It's like watching a perfect symphony. Leeds faithful. Stach pushing forward to create magic with his delightful free kicks. Longstaff bombing up and down the pitch like a man possessed with endless energy. And Ampadu holding everything together with that Swiss precision and reliability. Our data team spotted something special in Longstaff's work rate statistics. And now we're reaping the rewards when it matters most. The trio complement each other so perfectly that even Ilya Groove is having to wait for his chance. But hold up, because what I'm about to tell you next is going to hit you right in the feels. Right, Leeds faithful, grab your tissues because this one's going to hurt in all the right ways. Patrick Bamford, our Patrick Bamford, the striker who gave everything for this club, who scored 56 goals in 192 appearances, who was absolutely unstoppable. During that magical 2020-21 season under Marcelo Bielsa with 17 Premier League goals that made him an England international, he's about to start a new chapter that nobody saw coming. Spanish reports from Diario AS are confirming that our beloved Bamford is closing in on a sensational move to Getafe in La Liga. Can you believe it? After being released by the club this summer, when Daniel Farke decided to go in a different direction, with Dominic Calvert-Lewin leading the line, our former hero has been waiting, training alone, keeping himself fit. And now he's about to light up Spanish football under manager Jose Bordalás. This is the same Patrick Bamford who became an England international because of his performances in a Leeds shirt. The same striker who was the heartbeat of our attack during those incredible championship promotion days. The same man who joined us in 2018 and became a club legend. And now he's going to be lining up against Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, living the dream that every footballer has, representing Leeds DNA in one of the world's biggest leagues. But here's what's going to make you laugh and cry at the same time if he signs for Getafe, who currently sit 8th in La Liga after winning 3 of their opening 5 fixtures. He's going to be reunited with Abu Kamara, that Hull City winger who scored the goals against us in that mental 3-3 draw last season. From being opponents in the championship to teammates in La Liga, football really is the most beautiful, unpredictable game in the world. Getafe lost former Leeds target Kristanisic on deadline day, leaving them desperate for attacking reinforcement. And who better than our Patrick to fill that void? He'll be joining a growing contingent of former Leeds players across Spain, with Largi Ramazani on loan at Valencia, Mateo Joseph struggling to make his mark at Mallorca, and Manor Solomon now at Villarreal. Leeds faithful, this is our reality. We're building something special with new signings like Calvert-Lewin, Noah Okafor, and Anton Stach all scoring their first goals in that magnificent win over Wolves. While our former heroes are spreading Leeds DNA across Europe, it shows the quality we've had and the respect our players command worldwide. So here's my question for you. Leeds faithful, are you proud of how our former players are representing the badge across the continent? Does seeing Patrick Bamford potentially succeed in La Liga fill you with pride or sadness that we let him go? Will you be watching Getafe games just to see our legend in action? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, smash that like button if this story moved you, and make sure you're subscribed because the Leeds United story just keeps getting more incredible. Marching on together.